children. Children, this is your geography unit 1, universe and the solar system. In the first session, I told you to draw the hierarchy. Do you remember, children? It is like an umbrella pattern. First your house, next your city, your district, your state, your country, your continent, and then the planet. Next, solar system. Solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy. The galaxy is in the universe, the vast expanse. Children, today, very first, we are going to draw this hierarchy of the universe picture. So, the very beginning, we studied that there was a big bang, that was an explosion. From that explosion only many celestial bodies formed. From that expansion we got universe. What is universe? Universe consists of lot of galaxies. There is a galaxy called Milky Way galaxy. In that Milky Way galaxy, solar system is present. What is solar system, children? The sun and the 8 planets are said to be the solar system. Then planets. We are living in the planet called Earth, the living planet. Okay, Earth has many satellites. So one of the natural satellite is moon. We are seeing moon in the night, no? That is the one of the natural satellite for our Earth. Okay. Today we are going to start with the solar system. First, very beginning, the solar system. So there is a letter S-O-L, Sol. What is Sol, ma? That is said to be the one of the Roman word which means sun, God. Okay. So sun is described as a God. Children, do you remember in the Pongal celebration? What we are doing? We are giving thanks to the sun, the God. So like that, Sol is a word which means sun god. Okay. Which means sun is the head. The solar system is a gravitationally bound system which comprises of the sun, the 8 planets, 12 planets, satellites, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. So I already told you, these are the celestial bodies. Dwarf planets, satellites, comets, asteroids and meteoroids. Do you understand, children? These are gravitationally bound system. What is that meaning of gravitationally bound system? So the sun is in the middle and all other planets revolving around the sun, there is some force of attraction. That is said to be the gravitationally bound system. Okay, the sun attracts all the planets through some force of attraction. Do you got it, children? So all the celestial bodies are attracted by the sun. Children, go to the next page. Heading the sun. Sun is the center of solar system. Very easy sentence, Nama. Sun is the center. So each member in the solar system revolves around the sun. Do you get the meaning, children? Each member in the solar system revolves around the sun. The sun is so big. How much big it is? 99.8% of the entire mass of the solar system. So we know that solar system comprises of planets and many meteoroids and many satellites. But all the 8 planets, natural satellites, comprises only 0.2%. See? So the sun is very huge. 99.8% of the entire mass of the solar system. It is so huge. Okay. So how much huge it is given in the do you know paragraph. Please go to that do you know. Have you seen that, ma? 1.3 million Earth can fit inside the sun. Not one or two Earth fit inside the sun. 1.3 million. We understand not one or two times, children. We know that the Earth is very big land mass. Okay, that much huge the sun is. So the sun is made up of hot gases, hydrogen and helium. We know that the sun rays are very hot. Yes. How it is hot? Because sun is a burning star that is made up of hot gases, hydrogen and helium. The sun is a star. It is a self-luminous. It gives light on its own. Do you understand, children? It is a star, which means it has own light. That is said to be self-luminous. Sun has own light. It gives us light on its own. So do you know the temperature of the sun, children? 6,000 degrees Celsius. Think about the hotness, children. Our boiling water is only 100 degrees Celsius. When we not able to touch the hot water, see the hotness of the sun. That is 6,000 degrees Celsius. Okay. It is the source of light and heat energy to the entire solar system. So the main source of light is only sun. Okay. So which is the source of light and heat energy to the entire solar system. Now we come to the planets. So then we notice that the sun is the center of the solar system and remaining planets revolving around the sun with some gravitation force of the sun. What is the meaning of the planet and what are the 8 planets? We are going to study detail about the 8 planets and also the brief expression for the planet. The word planet means wanderer. What is the meaning wanderer, ma'am? Traveler, which means they are traveling around the sun. Do you understand, children? The planets travel all the time to round the sun. Usually there are 8 planets in the solar system. Can we name it? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay. All the planets rotate on their own axis from west to east. Do you understand, children? That is anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise means what? From left to right. Okay. So all the planets revolve around the sun only in anti-clockwise direction, except 2 planets, Venus and Uranus. These 2 planets revolve around the sun only in clockwise direction. Okay. The elliptical path in which the planets move around the sun is known as orbit. Children, you are studying a new word, orbit. What is orbit? An elliptical path. What is the meaning of elliptical path, children? Planets revolve around the sun in a path. That is said to be orbit. Okay. Did you draw the picture of the sun and the solar system, children? Children, have you seen the picture? The sun is in the middle and all the planets are gravitationally bound to the sun. See, all the planets are revolving around the sun in one elliptical path. This path, see the 3rd planet Earth is marked in violet color and the orbit is marked in violet color line. Do you notice, children? Now do you understand orbit? So this is the Mercury. So which is its orbit? The small elliptical path. Have you seen that, children? This is said to be the orbit of the Mercury. Okay. This is the Venus. The Venus revolves around the sun only in that orange color part. This is said to be its orbit. Do you understand? Orbit is a new term. You should study about the word orbit. Okay. Children, we should remember about all the planets one by one in one sentence. Okay. Shall we read the sentence? There is a mnemonic to remember the order of the plants. What is that? My very educated mother just showed us Neptune. Shall we read the sentence again, ma? My very educated mother just showed us Neptune. M for Mercury, V for Venus, E for Earth, M for Mars, J for Jupiter, S for Saturn, U for Uranus, Neptune. Do you understand? Please memorize this mnemonic sentence. Okay. Also, I want to explain the 4 planets nearer to the Sun. These are said to be the inner or terrestrial planets. What are the 4 planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Okay. So these planets are smaller in size and are mainly composed of rocks. Okay. And the last 4 planets are called as outer planets or Jovian planets. What are the 4 planets? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. They are also called gaseous giants. Okay. So we studied that 4 inner planets and 4 outer planets. Okay children? Thank you, ma.